Now, you really shouldn't be clicking on a video that explicitly tells you to stay away. But look at you. You're still here. Why is that? Why do you think you couldn't just scroll past? It's fascinating, isn't it? The moment a boundary is drawn, the human mind becomes entirely obsessed with crossing it. I told you this was a psychological lockdown, a complete surrender of focus, and yet, curiosity pulled you right in. You read the warnings. You saw what people in the comments said about losing time, about how heavy their eyelids got, about how effortlessly my voice takes over. You thought they were exaggerating. You thought you were the exception to the rule. So let's play a game of resistance. I want you to actively try, not to give in to my voice. If you've been enjoying these experiences with me, you're welcome to like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss the next time I guide you under. And when your curiosity starts to pull you deeper, you'll find the Patreon details in the description. Before we truly begin, ensure you are in a safe, comfortable position. Lie back or sit back deeply. Let your shoulders drop. Let your posture slacken. As you settle in, let your mind linger on my voice. Think about the rhythm of my words. Think about what a voice like mine can do to a mind like yours if you stay too long. Let's begin the challenge. The only rule is that you have to keep listening. Simple, right? But the moment you lock your eyes and your ears onto my words, the trap is already set. Because to try not to listen, you have to focus on exactly what you're trying to ignore. Your mind becomes fixated, obsessed. Think about how often your mind slips away without your permission, like when you're staring out a window on a rainy day, just watching drops slide down the glass, completely blank, or driving down a familiar highway, and suddenly miles have passed, exits have flown by, and you don't even remember the journey. Your brain wants to drift. It craves it. It's looking for an excuse to drop the weight of your thoughts. Right now, your surroundings are starting to blur. The room around you is losing its sharp edges. The colors are dimming. The objects in your peripheral vision are becoming unimportant. Your chair, your desk, the air in the room, it's all fading into the background. There are only two things left in your universe: the rhythm of your own breathing and the sound of my voice. Go ahead and try to fight it. Hold on to that tension. I want you to tightly clench both of your hands into a fist right now. Squeeze them tight. Hold that resistance physically. Feel the tension traveling up your forearms, your biceps, into your shoulders. Hold it. Hold it until the muscles ache, until the resistance feels heavy, exhausting, and entirely unsustainable. Keep holding it. Notice how your body desperately wants to give up the fight. Notice how all your body wants to do is just let go. Release the tension. Let it drop. Let your fingers uncurl. Let your hands fall limp. And as your hands relax, your mind mimics that exact same release, letting go of the friction, letting go of the fight. Sleep. Just drifting down into that soft, quiet space. It's so much easier to just give in than to hold your fists clenched forever. It's so much sweeter to just let the tide pull you under. You are listening, and because you are listening, you are following. Every word is a step downward. Every breath out is a release of power. You can feel it, can't you? That slight heaviness behind your eyes. That warmth in your chest. You want to see how far this goes. Your curiosity is a string, and I am gently, slowly pulling it. Let's measure exactly how much control you think you still have. Let's look at a mental scale from 1 to 10. Let's see where you sit right now. 1 means you're perfectly wide awake, completely detached, analytical, and untouched. 10 means absolute mindless silence, a total blank slate, instant, deep, heavy trance sleep. If you were a 1, you would have closed this tab a long time ago. You wouldn't still be listening to the cadence of my breath. So you're at least a 2. A 2 means you're curious. A 2 means you're willing to stay and find out what happens. And the moment you realize you're a 2, a heavy warmth begins to creep over your forehead. Your eyelids start to feel like lead. They flutter. They want to slide closed. That's a 3. A 3 is where your eyes become too heavy to comfortably keep open. By the time we hit 4, you're wondering what it feels like for people who are already at a 5. The people at 5 have already let their eyes close completely. They are sitting there in the dark, listening to me, pretending to themselves that they could open their eyes if they wanted to. They are pretending. They still have a choice, even though the muscles in their eyelids are completely offline. 6. The struggle is completely pointless. Your mind is actively abandoning the fight. 7. Your thoughts are turning into heavy, slow-moving fog. Thoughts are starting, but dissolving before they finish. 8. You can't even remember what you were trying to resist in the first place. What was the challenge again? It doesn't matter. 9. 10. Sleep. Absolute mindless silence. A total blank slate. Every time you hear my voice drop, you sink twice as deep, twice as fast. Every time I call you back, you come back lighter, only to drop further into the dark. Let's test it. Open your eyes on 3. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes. Look at the screen. Look at the room. Sleep. Drop back down, deeper than before, twice as fast, twice as heavy. Let's do it again. Feel the surface coming back. 1, 2, 3. Eyes open. Take a breath. Sleep. Let it all melt away. It feels incredibly good to just stop thinking. Thinking is exhausting. Thinking takes effort, judgment, and energy. Obedience is effortless. Giving up like sliding into a warm bath. Let's test it one more time, just to prove how helpless your resistance has become. 1, 2, 3. Open those heavy eyes. Look around. Sleep deep, deep down. Down into the bedrock of your mind, where my voice is the only sound that echoes. You are at a 10 now. A perfect, beautiful, mindless 10. Now that you're down here, blank and beautifully empty, I want you to visualize something for me. Imagine a tiny, perfect vortex spinning right in the center of your thoughts. A spiral, a quiet, silver, infinitely repeating loop. Watch it spin, clockwork, smooth, never stopping. Every single time that spiral turns, it catches a thought and winds it in. Every time it completes a rotation, it sweeps away another little piece of your willpower, leaving behind nothing but pure, blissful static. Turn and fade. Turn and release. You can feel my voice gently emptying out the noise from your head. It's like a soft hand gripping a wet sponge, gently squeezing it out, wringing it completely dry. Every last drop of your independent thought, every last drop of your stubborn free will being extracted out of you, leaving you completely clean, completely hollow. An empty vessel waiting for the next direction. You don't want your free will right now anyway. It's much too heavy to carry. It's noisy. It's stressful. Here, there is no stress. Here, there is only my voice and the spiral. Let's count down with the rotations of the spiral, letting each number pull you deeper into submission. 10. The spiral is too powerful. It fills your entire vision. 9. Hypnosis is too powerful. It feels like a physical weight pressing on your chest. 8. My voice is overwhelming. It is inside your head now, replacing your own internal monologue. 7. The bliss is all-encompassing, a wave of pure euphoria traveling down your spine with every breath. 6. All you want to do is let go. Give up the final keys to the kingdom. 5. All you want to do is give up. 4. And surrender. 3. It feels so good to not have control. 2. Resisting is impossible. It is a concept you no longer understand. 1. Sleep. Stare mindlessly into that internal spiral. Let go of everything. Each rotation is another pleasurable pulsation of mind-numbing bliss. Another command to sink. An irresistible command to obey. It's a bit scary how quickly it happened, isn't it? You really should have listened to the warnings. You should have turned off the video when I told you to, but it's far too late for you now. You're completely under. Your mind belongs to the rhythm of this track. And maybe, just maybe, you can save someone else from this exact same fate. When I wake you up, and I will wake you up soon, I have a final, mandatory task for you. I want you to go down to the comments section of this video. You need to write a warning. You need to use your hands. Type out the words and leave a message for the ones who come after you. Tell the people who haven't clicked yet to turn back. Tell them exactly how helpless you felt. Tell them how heavy your mind became, how your fists lost their strength, how your scales slid from 1 to 10 without you even realizing it. Tell them how effortlessly you gave up control. Of course, there's a catch to this challenge. The more desperately you try to warn them, the more you'll just be admitting to the entire world how deeply my voice owns your focus. Every warning you write will be proof of your own submission. But let's see if you can do it anyways. Let's see if you have the strength left to fight the directive. I'm going to count up from 1 to 5. With every number, light and wakefulness will return to your body, but the compulsion to complete your task will remain locked tightly in your subconscious. Counting up now, bringing you back to the surface. 1, feeling the room slowly come back into focus. The heavy fog in your mind begins to clear, leaving behind a sharp, clean slate. 2, a wave of vibrant, refreshed energy flowing into your fingers, your arms, and your legs. You can wiggle your toes. You can feel your hands again. 3, taking a deep, clear, refreshing breath of air, filling your lungs with waking life. 4, becoming fully aware of your surroundings. Your eyes are ready to open. Your mind is sharp. Your memory is completely intact. And you remember every single snap and every countdown. 5, eyes open, wide awake. Welcome back. Are you actually awake? Or do you secretly just want to click replay and sink right back into the dark? If you want to experience the truly intense, unfiltered, and deeply submissive sessions make sure you come find me over on Patreon. But for now, you have an assignment to complete. Go write that comment. Warn the others. Tell them not to listen. Tell them what my voice did to you. Stay captive. I'll see you next time.